can't.
Welcome back to the Year in Rock. It was a year of what seemed like endless legal problems for many pop figures, among them Pee Wee Herman, who was arrested inside this porno theater in his hometown of Sarasota, Florida last summer and charged with alleged indecent exposure. Other police hassles abounded and litigation blossomed in courtrooms across the land. The American penchant for litigation and police intervention made big news again this year, and nowhere more so than in show business. Comic actor Paul Rubens, on sabbatical from his Pee Wee Herman TV show, became the celebrity bustee of the year when police officers, taking in a triple bill at a porn theater in his hometown of Sarasota, Florida, arrested him for indecent exposure, precipitating an avalanche of bad jokes.
Oh, so funny I forgot to laugh!
Soul giant James Brown filed a $5 million suit against shoe designer Kenneth Cole for promoting a new keyhole shoe with the ad line, "Two great things with soul under lock and key."
Here's a man that's making it look like a criminal just to sell his shoe.
Also seeking $5 million, in this case from the makers of St. Ides malt liquor, is Public Enemy leader Chuck D, who has condemned malt liquor companies for targeting black consumers and was thus incensed when a St. Ides commercial featured an unauthorized sample of his voice.
Yeah, yo, come on. Here we go again.
I looked at that as being a slap in the face. Just suing the out of the beer company.
How low can you go? Death row?
Back in the world of busts, even new kid on the block Donnie Wahlberg managed to get himself arrested this year on suspicion of arson after allegedly setting fire to a puddle of vodka in a Louisville hotel room corridor.
Is this thing being blown out of proportion?
Yes, sir. Very much so.
It wasn't a good year for Run DMC either. DMC himself, Darryl McDaniels, was convicted of disorderly conduct in an Atlanta nightclub, and his partner Joseph Simmons, better known as Run, found himself pleading not guilty to rape charges filed by a fan in Cleveland.
What's the meaning of this? I must be dreaming. Blow, daddy!
Actually put behind bars was 80s funk star Rick James after a young woman claimed that he and his girlfriend, Tanya Hijazi, held her captive in their Los Angeles home for several days, burned her with a crack pipe, and forced her to have sex with Hijazi.
How will affect my career in a long term? I have no idea, but they was always consider me a bad boy. So.
Then there was Dr. Dre of the tough-talking rap act NWA, who assaulted petite TV rap show host Dee Barnes in an LA nightclub, much impressing his NWA partners.
The host of that show did something, and she know what she did and got beat down, and I hope it happened again.
I'm expressing with my full capabilities, and now I'm living in correctional facilities.
Hey, baby!
In dance pop land, Paula Abdul was accused by a studio backup singer, Yvette Marine, with not crediting Marine's co-lead vocals on Abdul's 3-year-old debut album, Forever Your Girl. Why did Marine wait so long to air her allegations?
I wasn't asked until about a month and a half ago.
I find it particularly offensive that someone would attempt to take a shortcut to success at the expense of all the hard work that I've done. Come on, look me in the face.
Former Prince protege Ingrid Chavez announced that she had co-written the Madonna hit Justify My Love with producer Lenny Kravitz, but received no credit because Kravitz wanted to keep his love affair with Chavez a secret from his wife, sitcom star Lisa Bonet.
Barefoot and pregnant, that's how they keep you.
Tell me your dreams. Emily.
Singer Billy Idol surrendered himself to police after being charged by a Los Angeles woman with punching her in the backseat of a car. And then there was singer Chris Robinson of the Black Crowes, who got into an argument with a woman buying Twinkies in a 7-Eleven store in Denver.
They let cocaine dealers and baby molesters go walking off, but I guess, you know, two people get in an argument at a convenience store, it's a big deal, you know? It goes to show you where the priorities are in this country, you know?
Calls the mama, I'm sure all the henna now just around.
Despite the apparently growing legal dangers of fame and fortune, there was no shortage of young acts in search of stardom this year. You could catch them on the club circuit, places like the Ritz here in New York City. And while many of them clearly had no future, some of them definitely delivered the goods. And here they are.
That's whose brother? What? Nah, can't be.
Come on. Feel it. Feel the vibration.
One of the newest kids on the block, Marky brought a hip-hop sensibility to his big pop hit, Good Vibrations, bringing the rap feel to a broader audience as he saw it.
What I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to educate people, you know, and if a lot of kids are going to buy my records, then I'm going to try to help them understand hip-hop and what it's really about, and then they might be more open to listen to other rappers.
PM Dawn has always been just being very blissed out and mellow. Just cool and sane.
PM Dawn combined a psychedelic sensibility and a vivid array of samples to define a new age rap style that spawned two very hot singles.
Our style of music is what we call hip-hop doo-wop.
Color Me Bad, on the other hand, brought a hip-hop beat to classic street corner a cappella vocals and made a major impact on the charts.
Because, you know, everybody knows about cheating, and everybody had it done to them or done it, so they with it whether they want to admit it or not. So it was a private joke. Yeah, I'm down with OPP. Get down with OPP, yeah, you know me. Who's down with OPP? Every line's on me.
Are you recording?
The soulful sound of British singer Seal made him a star in his homeland and made some sizable waves in this country with one of the year's more distinctive singles.
But we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy.
Are we even crazy? Really? I haven't had a psychiatric evaluation lately, so I can't confirm that. We're playing Crisco Twister.
But the most earth-shaking new act of the year was the Seattle band Nirvana, which rocked the charts with the explosive, punked-out sound and attitude of Nevermind, the band's first major label album.
We're just this rock and roll band. We play our songs, you know, and play them to the people, and people like them. That's cool.
Hot new acts of 1991.